All right, guys. Hey, Coach Marcus here, Las Vegas, Nevada. Welcome to the Wednesday night Franchise Factor training. We switched from Saturdays to Wednesday, so this is our second one on a Wednesday. So appreciate everybody for taking time out of their work week to hop on here this Wednesday evening. And we're doing this every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. We go for about 40 minutes, maybe no more than 1 hour. And the Zoom link is always one team, one dream, hangout.com. And if you need to enter a passcode, you simply enter go one team, all lowercase, and you will be logged in to the Zoom. So appreciate everybody for being here tonight and have lots of exciting things happening. Hey, we're about a month away from Nashville. So who's attending the Nashville event in person, which is amazing. Oh, you're welcome, Jessica. Yeah, Reagan was amazing. So Coach Seymour, Jessica will be there, Miriam will be there. I know several of you guys are on here. Well, Greta and Douglas will be there. I'll be there from Las Vegas. That's a long flight. So it's gonna be fun. So that's the weekend of September 12th to the 14th, and in-person tickets are still available. We'll make space. So if you guys know anyone who would like to attend, just simply have them send their funds to paypal.me/HBN events or to Zelle at 323-384-1081. All right. And TR is going to be there with a few teammates. Oh man, if you guys haven't attended our Monday night testimonials, Tiara has amazing testimonials every single week. I think there's one week she was off, but she was conducting a meeting with someone, getting someone enrolled. So our Monday night testimonials are amazing. Coach Seymour, Douglas, Jessica, Miriam. There's all kinds of testimonials people are sharing, and there are no repeats. So hop on that on Monday nights, same time. And Nita's here. Okay, Kimberly looks like she welcomed Nita. So if there are any new team members or guests on here, comment in the chat. Let us know if you are a new team member attending this for the first time, or if you are a guest wanting to see part of the training you get with our company for no cost. Right? Just comment, and we appreciate you guys for being here tonight. Yeah, Monday night was amazing. Tri-Remedy, that Tri-Remedy spray it's amazing. One of TR's customers posted a video. That video is good. And so if you guys haven't seen that, go to her website, go to her Facebook page and watch the video her customer posted about the Tri-Remedy cleaning spray. All right, that's enough about that. But Nashville event is in about a month away. It's going to be lots of fun. And we're looking forward to seeing all you guys there. It's going to be amazing. Want to congratulate anyone who has hit any milestones when it comes to commissions and or rank. If you know anyone who has achieved any milestones, just shout them out in the chat. I think Tiara is crossed $18,000 now. So once she is at 20,000, we'll have another banner created. So congratulations on that. I know there's some new members who joined us and they hit the ranks, of executive and bronze. So appreciate you guys. Congratulations to you guys who hit any commission and rank achievement milestones. It's awesome. And Coach Seymour has one that's $100 away from $5,000. This is great. When people ask you, well, what does the average Green Organics or Gold or Heart by Naturals or Green Organics member, how much do they make? We just simply tell them, you know what, we're not average, right? If you look at the social proof slide we share on Thursday nights, Opportunity Zoom, there's people who have seen their income increase significantly and doing it part-time. I think Coach Seymour, when he attended the first event in Nashville, that was 2022, I think. 2022, first event in Nashville, he was at $5,000 in commissions. Between then and a couple months ago, he made over $95,000 in the same amount of time it took him to make 5,000, right? So that still shows the impact of our training. That's all right. Hey, we'll call it 18,000. So we just call that in. We do that by faith. All right. So but we don't make any income claims because we work hard. We don't know if you will work hard. So you might join us and not earn any money. Okay. But we do have a system in place that most people can do if they want to do. It's called the BEST system. If you can learn one page of notes and simply, buy products, use them, and refer people to the products, you too will be in profit, right? So, Coach Will, I need to edit this slide, but his book is no longer sold out. I believe he indicated they were back in stock now, so you should be able to go to his Facebook page. There's a link and where you can go and get both his books, which are amazing. And one of them actually shares the actual blueprint that we've used to generate, create to help people create the 5 figures, the 6 figures, and even the 7 figure incomes. All right, so I recommend you guys get those books. They're less than 100 pages long, not very long books, and very easy reads. And Congrats Miriam is only a few $100s away from $10,000. That's good. All right, so check this out. So Franchise Factor, right? We started this back in 2021 when it was called the 6 Steps to 6 Figures, because during the pandemic, the company exploded. We grew by over 300% in 2020 because people were looking for products to boost their immune system. Black seed oil was flying off the shelves, which it continues to fly off the shelf. Nourish, which is out of stock, people were buying that, and the zinc and silver. So we grew very fast. And during that time period, we created probably almost 100 6 figure earners. And we recognized there was a need to have some type of training, formalized training that was something where people can learn it and do it and teach it. Right. That's the lost art is being able to teach people, to teach people, to teach people. So we started with 6 steps to 6 figures. That training was long because there were like 12 steps. Sometimes it was 2 hours per training, and so we wanted to condense it. So then we ended up going 7 steps to 7 figures, which was long, and we condensed it down to Factor. They have 4 trainings where people can learn it, and you guys can do it, and also to teach it. So it's really focused on having a unified, duplicatable training system, which is what we have here. And then we focus on sequential learning. We don't believe in skipping steps and taking shortcuts. So really focus on mindset and skill set training. I was watching a video, and it was about the 7 things to do to generate wealth. And so I'll do a Facebook Live on that tonight. But one of the very first step was mindset, right? And so you have to have your mindset on thinking about wealth and abundance before you are going to attract it, right? So we focus on mindset and skill set training. Then we also share resources and repetition. So we talk about the books to read, the videos to listen to, right, or the audiobooks. And pretty much the information is repeated throughout the year because what is repeated is remembered, and what is remembered is repeated. So we don't believe in teaching new things, okay, new concepts, unless it's something we tried it. Coach Will is big on testing and trying things, and if it works for him, he'll share it. Okay, and so, but pretty much, we focus on resources and repetition, because what is repeated and is remembered, and what is remembered is repeated. Richard says it was good, and still a great tool to use for certain people. Yeah. And then the percentages, insurance company statistics tell us that 70% of people are going to die broke. And the same applies to your business. About 70% of people you enroll who tell you they want to make money and build a big business, 70% of them aren't going to make it. They're going to quit, right? They're not going to follow the system. They're going to think this is a get rich quick thing, make one post on Facebook and expect to have all these responses. That's 70% of behavior. They quit, okay, when it gets hard. The 3%ers, they're the people, they're not going to plug into the training. They are charismatic. They're uncoachable. They're not teachable. They're the people that have the egos, and they want to be important, and they want to do their own thing. Okay. And they'll be successful. But the thing is, there's no duplication with the 3%ers, because you can't duplicate them. Okay. And they don't have a system, and it's all about them. Okay. And they typically are the people that go from company to company to company, And the 3 percenters are the people the 70 percenters follow. Okay. And then the 27 percenters, that's all of you guys, include myself, who are here on the Zoom. We know that it's important to have a system for people to learn, do, and teach and follow. We know it's important to learn. We know it's important to have resources and repetition for training, and we understand the value of getting in, plugging in, and staying in. And then Paula, our CEO, added C, cash in, right? Get in, plug in, stay in, cash in, right? So that's that is what we all will recognize is important. So we are the 27 percenters. Now, because we're growing, it's relatively low cost to get started with either company. Go to Sana for 20 bucks, right? You can be in business and participate in the pay plan. Okay. Hard Mind That Naturals for about 30, 40 bucks, you can become an active member and earn commissions. Okay. And and people have their own way of building their business, their own teams. That's fine. If it's working, keep doing that. We never want to tell people they have to do things our way, okay, and not step on anybody's toes, right? That's not our intention. However, if you're doing something that's not working, or it doesn't feel right, or you want to learn something else you don't know, by all means, plug into what we teach, okay? And we don't turn anyone away. It doesn't matter who your sponsor is or who enrolled you. Our mindset is truly one team, one dream. So we appreciate you guys for saying yes. Green Organics is our parent company. So when you guys receive your commissions and your Visa debit card, is going to come from Green Organics. And what sets us apart are the ingredients and the products. Once you guys see the go-go sticks and you see the ingredients of each stick, you guys are going to be blown away. Okay. And I've seen the templates of the product information pages. Once you guys read that, there are going to be statements on those. Those are going to be the value propositions and your selling points to people, right? The products work and they're in demand, and the pay plans are very aggressive, especially the HBN pay plan. That right there, that's where a lot of people generate their six figures. Go to Sana because the product prices are lower and the commissions are aggressive. Also is very aggressive. Okay, so both companies have very aggressive pay plans, and Go to Sana is primarily our household products with the detergent and hard surface cleaner, personal care, the tooth powder, the deodorant, the hair and body bars, the skin serum, the hair serum, and the black seed oil and essential oils. HBN is primarily superfoods and supplements with some personal care products. There is some overlap between the companies, but they're pretty much separate. Okay. And I like the way we had this set up because Gotosana seems to be the feeder company to HBN, right? Because there are products that with both companies that will have a synergistic effect on people's bodies when used together. So people join Gotosana, they learn about HBN, and they join HBN, and sometimes it's flipped the other way. Okay, people join HBN and then join Gotosana, which is great. This is a quote we talked about last night on our training. Coach Will shared this. This is my business and I'm going to make it work, right? So basically, you accept network marketing, you accept the company, you accept the products for what they are, right? And so if everyone has access to the same products, the same websites, the same pay plan, okay, and they're making money, but you aren't, the common denominator is you in the situation, in the equation. If Tiara or Seymour or Jessica or Miriam or Douglas or Kathy or Dee Dee are earning commissions by following our system and you're not, it's not the system, it's you. So take accountability and don't make excuses. That was the message last night with Coach Seymour. No excuses. So this is my business and I'm going to make it work. So this is our vision, bringing the power of plants to the people of the world. So, we're not knocking medication. Okay. There is a place for it. Okay. But if medications worked, why would they keep having to prescribe it every month? Think about that. They don't heal the body, right? They just treat the symptom. if they worked? Why would they have to prescribe it and write prescriptions every month? Okay. And we're not making any medical claims. We're not governed by the FDA. None of our products are intended to diagnose, prevent, treat, or cure any disease. If you have a health condition, see your doctor before using any of our products. But there are people who were using medication before, and they weren't being having their bodies healed or the condition going away. They use our products. They saw their conditions reverse.
You're
Go.
not a fucking beanbag, okay? Get off the couch. Go exercise.
All right.
Eat health food, okay? Eat food that is natural. You're not born to be a bean.
That's awesome. I need to make some my all right. So anyway, let me get back into this. So, there's people who use our products and they have some amazing results, right? People have seen their health conditions go away. And sorry about that disruption. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. It happens. Anyway, um, like there's people have seen their stage 3 kidney disease reverse. People have seen lupus go away. People have seen their blood sugar numbers improve. All kinds of stuff, right? And so it's common. I should have had the line muted. I was my bad. And I usually mute the lines after so people can't unmute themselves. But it's all good. But anyway, we believe in the power of plants over pills. We also are about facilitating financial independence and personal growth worldwide, right? Our mission is to capture 1% of the $6.8 trillion health and wellness industry. In 2024, it was 6.8 trillion. By the end of this year, it's going to grow to 7.3. So that means a lot of us who are on this Zoom or watching the replay, right? You're sitting in seats that could be worth annual incomes of six figures or more. Some people are going to generate six figures a month, right? Especially look at that. Look at the matrix with Gold Asana, right? Look at the matrix. Even if someone builds their business at 10 BV, right? 10 BV, right? Not saying that's the way to go, but imagine your matrix filling up at 10 BV. I posted something yesterday somewhere about showing how many people would be in a completely filled matrix. But at 10 BV, that's paying almost $500,000 a month just in matrix pay. Okay, just matrix pay once it's full, right? And that will take some time to get there, but you guys get the point, right? Our motto is dream, fight, win. You must have a dream you're willing to fight for. And as long as you don't give up and quit on your dream and you avoid distractions like the guy who hopped on here with those funny comments, right? You're going to come out with a win, right? So dream, fight, win. Okay. We broke the franchise factor up into four parts. So part one was last week, part two is tonight, part three next week, part four will be the week after next. Okay. And that's crazy excited. Let me see. That is something you can work towards. A job will never pay you that. And take it from me. I work in corporate America. I've been in management for over 22 years. I've been in the insurance industry since 1995, right? And so I recognized after I received my second promotion in leadership, I knew I didn't want to be the CEO or VP. I went for those positions, overlooked many times, and but I saw the stress those people were under. I saw how their hair was dark. Within a year, they had gray hair, right? Right? They had great gray hair. Okay, and so um, it's, yeah, take remove that whoever that person is, but within a year, they had gray hair, and I knew that I didn't want to have that life, and I wanted something less stressful. So I elected to participate in network marketing, and that is what helped to really speed up the financial situation I'm in today. So network marketing is great. Okay, so it's all good. I got them. I removed them. So let me skip this right here. We did part one last week. So part two, we talk about getting familiar with the resources and tools at your disposal. And then we talk about building your belief in the industry. Okay. Also in the company, also in the pay plan, right? Let me make you let me get you Jessica. You saw that. People are funny. You know you're doing something good when you have people come on here being distractions with their comments and stuff. It's great. It's great. All right. So also you build your belief in the pay plan, build your belief in the products, yourself, the method you're using, and also helping people. Okay. So let's talk about the resources and tools you have at your disposal. Okay. And you have your back office. Okay. You have your replicated websites. Okay. That's free. I've been with companies that charge you additional money to have access to a back office and marketing system. Okay. HBN gives you all that for free. All right. All those for free. It's amazing. It's good stuff. So it's good stuff. So then I got it, guys. Also, right, how you learn, you click on 3 links a day. Okay, that's the simple one. Okay. All right. All right. I got it locked so nobody can get in. All right. Get on 3 links a day. And if you click on 3 links a day, guys, it's probably going to take it's a full moon tonight here or something. All right. So anyway, you click on 3 links a day, guys. It's probably going to take you about a month, right, to get through all your back office. Okay. And then another resource is going to be your One Team, One Dream YouTube channel. We can't make this stuff up. We can't make this stuff up, guys. All right. So yeah, so One Team, One Dream YouTube channel. You want to make sure you guys are subscribed to that. It's some new, yeah. People they panic, they're panicking, guys. People are like, what the heck do they have coming that's going to break the internet? Right? It's great. So anyway, One Team, One Dream YouTube channel, right? That's going to be another resource. Of course, your plugged in support team with your sponsor. But on there is the Top Earner Toolkit playlist. Make sure you guys, new members, watch that new member orientation. It was posted in November 2023, but it's still applicable today. It's about an hour and 12 minutes long, but that's a good place to plug people into. They haven't watched that, so they can get the checklist on what they need to do. Then we have The Perfect Business by Robert Kiyosaki that validates network marketing. We have Brilliant Compensation by Tim Sales, which is a great industry validation tool you can share with prospects. Rise of the Entrepreneur, Why Network Marketing with Tony Robbins. Professor Charles King explains network marketing. Top economist Harry Dent talks network marketing. 4 things successful network marketing professionals do. And band class parts 1 and 2. Okay, that's another industry validation video. And then the sizzle video, which it's still good, but now with the 10 BV requirement to get active, right? They have to buy two deal over 6 instead of 1, right, to get active. But the Welcome to Go to Sauna sizzle video is a good introductory video. All right. So, but the industry validation videos, that's great for people who don't understand or know what network marketing is. Also great for us to watch them just as a refresher, so we can continue to sharpen the tools in our toolkit. All right. Then your plug-in support team talked about that. So let's talk about building your belief, right? So we're almost done. I haven't seen that Ghost on video on. Can someone send it? Yeah, it's on the One Team, One Dream YouTube channel. Go to the playlist and you'll see it there. But if someone has a link, you can send that to Isaac. So build your belief in the industry. Okay, the way you want to do it is the audiobooks. People learn different ways. Okay, and I commend TR. She's a teacher. I'm sure she has students in her classroom that learn different ways. Some students are audio learners, some students are visual, some students are tactile, right? That's a challenge. So being a good teacher knows how to appeal to their classroom and teach all ways so they can capture everyone. But so audiobooks are great, okay? And GoPro Icebreakers for color personalities. Those are 3 books we recommend you either listen to them. You still have, yeah, you teachers underpaid, guys. Teachers are, like I said. All right, I'm not going to go. I'm not going to get on that. Even though I play sports, still these athletes, entertainers, way too much money. But anyway, But the books, GoPro, Icebreakers, Four Color Personalities, and Coach Will's books are on here, Making Your First Million Network Marketing and Hidden Empire. Those are the books we recommend you read. Okay, if you are a reader, is as opposed to listening to audiobooks or both. Videos, okay. And I shared those, the trainings we have here, okay. And so that's how you build your belief in the network marketing industry or profession, okay. And there's different business models when it comes to moving products, goods, and services. There's retail sales, Target, Walmart, Costco, places like that. And then there's wholesale. There's online sales. There's direct to consumer, right? There's direct sales, and then there's network marketing, which is what we do. Okay, so those are the different business models, which I like network marketing because, you know, it's lower to get started. Okay. And it's fair, right? And most people can do it and people do it anyway, right? So you build your belief in the company, in the leadership first. That's Paula Scarcella, Ben Scarcella, and Alexandra Brighton. Okay. And she's our formulator. You build your belief by knowing the company ships products. Has everyone received their August order yet? Okay, I know I received mine over the past few days. Isaac has. So the company only is responsible for shipping products, which they do. Okay, thanks, Charlotte and Seymour, and paying commissions. Has anyone received a commission from a product sale or a matrix commission or binary bonus or star bonus, whatever? Yes. So that's all the company is required to do, right? Ship commissions and sorry, ship products and pay commissions. That's it. And it's up to us to do all the rest. That's how you build your belief in the company. You build your belief in the pay plan, right? The simplest way that helped me, I had to earn money in the pay plan to help me learn it. I tried to, when I joined HBN in 2019, I tried to go through and like study the pay plan, but it wasn't clicking until I started having commissions post in my back office. And when I saw the description of the commission, I wanted to make sure what the pay plan said was right. All right. So that helped me learn the pay plan by earning commissions in it. Okay. Same with Go to Sign. Go to Sign is more straightforward compared to HBN. But member benefits for HBN, you have the 5% auto delivery discount. You get the cash back up to 30% for the MRP points. The Try Me product each month is free with HBN. I think this month is colon support, which is an amazing product. Wholesale pricing, the Star Bonus program. If you are at 100 PV with HBN, you qualify for Star bonuses. The binary bonuses, which are amazing. The binary matching commissions and weekly rank bonus or the lifestyle bonus that starts at $75 a week. Okay, which is great. And then the top seller bonuses on the leaderboards. Okay, which are amazing. And Golisana, very fair pay plan. You learn the Golisana pay plan by earning in it. Okay, and I like it. It's great. But you have the cash back with Golisana also up to 30%. Retail commissions are 25% forever, which is I like that, right? It's not the 90 days like with HBN has a 90-day fast starts or 90-day retail bonuses. But Golisana, you get your retail commissions for life, okay, which is awesome. You have the community revenue bonus every Monday. Our matrix pay pays out 6%. We have the revenue matching bonus. So let me go back. And I left off the SAT bonus. I'll add that to this slide. But the share and tell bonus with Golisana is great, right? It's an amazing. Yeah, thanks, Isaac. It's amazing. But those lifestyle commissions are wonderful. I'm sorry, lifetime commissions. Right. So now you build a belief in the products. Okay. You know that the company has a pure plan promise. Okay. The company's focused on outcomes and results. What kind of results have you guys gotten from using the products? I know for me, from the car accident, for almost 5 years ago, I didn't use any pain medication when I came home from the hospital with lacerated spleen, fractured ribs, fractured spine, contused lungs. What else I had? That big, it wasn't the hemo, it was an airbag burn on my forehead, right? I was hurt bad. And so I didn't use the medication. I used black seed oil and the pain lotion to help relieve my pain without medicine. I know a lot of you guys on here have used products and have some great results, and that's what the products are really focused on, are outcomes and results. And we like having social proof, okay, which is great. Now you build your belief. Let me see. Jessica says use our products to heal from car accident, and Terry used to heal from his hip replacement. Yep. Marion released 120 pounds. Owsley's gone after 44 years. And Charlotte says her husband, I'm sorry, for her, no more asthma. And Chris's blood pressure and blood sugar under control. Gina says no more metformin to maintain blood sugar and GERD, right? And then better gut relief. It's amazing. And these inhalers, there's one for allergies, one for sinuses, one for focus, like so you can focus, one for, I'm trying to just remember them, cravings. That's gonna be the weight loss one. There's 10 of them, three of them, one myrrh, spikenard, frankincense, anxiety, right? So we have some amazing migraines. There you go, migraines. So we have some amazing sticks that are coming, and not nausea. Thank you guys. Yep. So I'm telling you folks, it's gonna be amazing. Douglas says no more metformin, no blood thinners, no more asthma, and release 50 pounds. Douglas updated his Facebook profile picture today, right? Because he released weight. He didn't look like the same, doesn't look like the same guy. So he changed his picture, and look at it. It's amazing. So seeing you guys aging backwards is great. We love seeing that. All right. So next, you build your belief in yourself, right? You have your barriers to entry to, I'm sorry, to exiting the business. So your 20 reasons why, and also your why board, your what hurts you. Okay. I don't know if I have to add that. Um, then you focus on in developing your mindset and skill sets, right? Definitely mindset, right? You can have all the skills. It's that mindset thing that holds many of us back. Okay. For me, I grew up stuttering, guys. Kindergarten through high school, I went to speech therapy, right? I still stammer and stutter sometimes to this day, but back then it was hard to say my name, pronounce my name at times, right? And my friends who see me now, they're shocked. But I had to get past that mindset thinking when I speak, I will never speak fluently. That was what I would think, right? And so I had to change that mindset and expect me to be able to speak fluently most of the time, right? And so even when it comes to building your business and generating the income levels you want to generate, you have to have that mindset and believe you're going to be successful, and believe you're going to make $100,000 a month. Believe you're going to drive that your dream car, right? Believe that that's going to help your mindset and help you with your success. And so there's audiobooks you can listen to. There's books you can read. Thank you, Clarence. Appreciate you, sir. The videos to watch YouTube, that right there has helped me a lot. I've learned a lot on YouTube with just being a better leader, how I show up in a room, things like that, even in investing. So YouTube is truly a free university, right? And I recommend you guys pay the $15 a month and get YouTube Premium, right? So that way you don't have those ads that pop up on your YouTube videos, and you can write that off on your taxes as educational expenses. That's what I do. It's $15.22 a month for YouTube Premium. All right. Right now, also build your belief by attending the trainings like this, and then the ones Sunday and Tuesdays, Detox Divas, things like that. You build your belief in the method you use to build your business. Okay, there are 1,000 ways to build your business. Okay, whatever works for you, believe in it. Okay, but make sure it's something that can be duplicated by people you enroll. Okay, so you can build online. For me, I work at home full time. I'm not around people like I was when I worked in an office in Phoenix. So now I rely more on the internet and some offline stuff here in Vegas. But you can do in person. Coach Will's amazing in person. Isaac, Tiara, Seymour, Jessica, Miriam, awesome in person, right? And so you can wear buttons, right? Which are great. I have buttons over there, but there's buttons you can wear. Let me stop. Douglas says, oh, and also he lowered his triglyceride numbers to as lowest in 40 years. Right? Which products are you using, Douglas, if you don't mind sharing? So triglycerides are the fats that are floating around in your blood, so that lowers your heart attack risk. Just you guys know that. But you can wear buttons, get paid to drink coffee, right? We're having a new coffee coming next month, guys. 21 vitamins and minerals. Okay, but you can wear, get paid, be healthy and get paid, whatever buttons you want to wear. Okay. T-shirts. I'm wearing a t-shirt right now. I don't know if Rasan's on here, but Rasan is the one that made this t-shirt. TR has these MLM is a sport bling t-shirts. When I wear that, I could get so much attention. People love that shirt, right? Charlotte, them that gave you the money is calling t-shirt. I wore that to the store yesterday, and one of the store employees stopped me and told me that they liked that t-shirt. All right, let me see. Jessica has an appointment at the VA on Friday, see where numbers are. And Douglas is using black seed oil, fulvic acid, body, soul, and mind, and a GLP-1 system. That's it. That's amazing. Thank you, Douglas. But t-shirts are great. Okay, you can wear t-shirts and have people approach you. Drop cards, right? We've talked about that. Leads, right? You can do email and text. Okay, those work. Whatever system you're using to build your business, do it. Tiara, I keep talking about Tiara all the time. She's the one I remember. She's great at vendor events. All right, and she sets up her booth, has all kinds of products there, gets lots of sales there, and then has repeat customers that come back and either buy from there or they go on our website. Magnets are good. You can wear Carter magnets or the sticker decals, right? That's how you can build the business, but believe in the method you're using, and it's not necessary to try to learn try to do all of them at the same time. Like master one of them, right? Once you get good at one, and then add the next one. Okay, it's not necessary to do all of them at the same time, right? Just going to distract you, and you won't be a master at anything. And Greta has her first vendor event tomorrow. She is stressed. You're going to do good, Greta. Take you some. I know we have some essential oils you can inhale. Use some of that. Take some black seed oil before you go. Or some copaiba, right? That's going to calm you, okay? And so, and TRI had an event last Saturday, another one coming up this Saturday, right? And it's great. I like seeing the vendors at TR's events, and I bought some popcorn from one of the vendors over the weekend, right? And just smile. Yeah, there's some good advice, you guys. All you have to do is smile and be you. You're gonna do well, right? And calm. Yeah, use calm. And Merrim's second event is the 23rd, and good stuff. Here in Vegas, it's 108 degrees. Them vendor events out here would be tough to do, but you're going to do well. You're going to do well. So report back to us next week and let us know how you're doing. Now, the last thing, a lot of people struggle with this. People tend to think, you know what, I'm going to get people. Okay, and so we're here to help people, right? We're here to not get people. We're not doing anything to people. We're here to do something for people, right? We're here to educate people about the power of plants over pills. We're also here to educate people about another way to bring in additional income into their households. That's it. That's all we do. So we are truly, being a blessing by introducing people to the opportunity and to the product. So that's what you want to focus on, as opposed to thinking you're trying to get something from somebody by getting them to go to your website and make a purchase. You're trying to help people not have to take their diabetes medication. Yeah, blessing. You're trying to help people not have to continue taking their blood pressure medication, right? You're trying to help people release that excess weight and try to help people not live paycheck to paycheck, right? Pay off debt. I don't know if Gwen Creighton's on here. She paid off her car using her commissions. Okay, so we're here to bless people with the opportunities we have here and with the product. So trust that we're doing something for people. Okay, so we're almost done. For those of you who have attended over the past couple of years, this is a chart, your first 5 years in network marketing. So year one, right, you are going to spend a lot of time learning, right? You're going to spend time doing, okay? And you're going to get some no's, which is normal, right? The no's toughen you up, right? So your first year, you're not going to go from being zero to the top earner, right? You're going to make some money, but not a whole lot. Your second year, you gotten better because you attend the trainings, you read the books, you listen to the Zooms, right? You do your personal development on your mindset and work on your skill sets, but your income goes up more in year two. Okay. You still get no's, right? And the people who told you no in year one, they may have told you no in year two, but year three, right? They start to believe you and see you haven't quit yet, and they start reaching out to you. Hey, I was just diagnosed with high blood pressure. I don't want to take the medication, and I heard you have that black oil stuff that could help with my blood pressure. Yes, right. So year three, you've read the books, you've attended trainings, you know how to respond to people. Your income goes up more because you're getting more yeses, and some people you signed up are also building a business. Year four, you're still recruiting people, not as much as you were doing in your first 2 years, but you still are. Okay, and you are having duplication happening because the people you signed up who said they wanted to build the business, well, they're doing it. Okay, and so you have you see your income go up more. Year five, you still recruit people. You probably have your team calls or your huddles with your team members. Your team members, you have some leaders that develop that are duplicating what you taught them or what they've learned here. Your income goes up more, which is great. What happens though is people get to like year two or year three, maybe even year four, they get distracted because they think their success is all because of them and not because of the products or the pay plan. And they see another opportunity someone shares with them on Facebook. Like someone messaged me yesterday sharing some AI deal, right? I'm like, I use AI, but I use other platforms that don't have a network marketing business model. That's just a distraction, right? And so this person says, well, you know what? I'm working with the guy that put over 500,000 people under me years ago in my last company, and he mentioned Eric Worre and Randy Gage being in his downline, right? And so um, I'm like, okay, I really didn't care, but I said, you know what, I'm focused on what I'm doing here, and God bless you and be well, right? So imagine someone that may not have been as experienced would have fell for that pitch, signed up, and joined them in that AI deal. And what would happen is they will start over. They will go back to year one, okay, with that new company, and they will also lose their income here and lose their credibility, okay, with the people that follow them. Because one day you're all about HBN and GoToSign, and now you're promoting some AI deal, right? so, so don't be the person that number one, starts over every year by going from company to company to company, and also don't be the person that is stopping your residual income from growing by going from company to company, right? And Isaac says, I get messages all the time. I take a look, but always tell them I love where I'm at and leave. Yeah, yeah. No, and I was kind to the guy, and just let him know. But thanks for thinking of me. But I'm laser focused on my opportunities here, right, guys? But that's your first 5 years. Are you committed? So there people join us and say, you know what, I want to make $100,000 a year. I'm like, okay, well, this is how you can do it the fastest. You want to be active to GoToSign at 50 BV or more, and active with HBN at 100 CV or more. Okay, that's how you maximize both of the pay plans. And so you guys can determine what level of commitment you're at, and let people know. When you have people come to you and want to join the business, and you find out what their income goals are, be upfront. So you know what, we have different levels to join at, but if you want to maximize the pay plan, you want to join at 50 BV with GoToSign and 100 CV with HBN, and do that every single month. Okay, and then they teach their people to do the same thing. That's it. And it's gonna be about 80 bucks, 70, $80 for go to Sana every month, and about 125 to 150 bucks with HBN. Okay, but how many businesses can you operate for $80 or 150 bucks a month? Right. So this right here, I did a video. I've been doing a video every night, every day, and so showing the plan. So I showed this down to about level 6, and people, you enroll 3 people, and just you teach those 3 how to enroll 3, and they duplicate that. You go down to 6 levels, that you're going to have what, 1,092 people in your matrix, and that's going to come out to about 3,000 to not to about to $3,276 a month just in matrix pay. Okay, and annually that's over $39,000 at level 6. All right, just in matrix pay, guys, which is amazing. That's amazing right there, right? And so, and if you guys show the plan, you start showing lower levels, though that starts to become unbelievable to people. It's going to be outside of what they can conceive. So you typically want to stop at level 5 or level 6, because at those levels there, you're going to be able to pay somebody's car payments, somebody's mortgage or rent, right? Down to about level 6. That's going to take care of car payments, mortgage, right? And food and insurance, right? And so they get themselves a raise right there. I mean, how many people's jobs are giving them a $39,000 raise, right? So that's what you want to do if you got to show on the plan at 50 BV. If you build it at 100 BV, it's going to be doubled, right? Instead of being 3,276, it's going to be 6,552. Okay, which is a lot of money, a lot. All right, yeah, nobody's job is giving them a $39,000. I have my one job with State Farm. I went from a claim adjuster to a supervisor, and then I went from supervisor to manager. They increased my salary by $33,000 a year, right? And so they gave me a lump sum check for 2 years of it was they gave me $66,000 up front, right? But I had to use that to buy a house. So that was the only time I seen my income jump by like that in 1 year from a job, right? From a job. So anyway, guys, so that's what it looks like. Let me see. Somebody says you take them all the way down to 12 levels, and they love how they look at me when they see the number. Yeah, if you want, you can take them down to 12, and some people they can handle it down to 12 levels. But man, yeah, but level 5 or level 6, it's yeah, State Farm, they were good to me while I was there, so it was a good place for me to learn. All right, so check this out. So get in, plug in, stay in, cash in. So this is a screenshot Paula sent to us. I think that first number is wrong, because she forgot that people at 10 BV, people at 10 BV can earn 3% in the matrix down to 6 levels, but they earn the 3% of 10 BV, not 50. Okay, so that number would be about $327, not 1638. But if people enroll 3 people only, and everyone duplicates that process, right? That's what they would earn. Well, I just showed down to level 6, right? So that 3,276 in the matrix. That's not talking about the forever retail bonuses. That's not talking about the retail matches. Not talking about the matrix match, and not talking about the share and tell bonuses. This is strictly matrix pay, guys. Right? That is a lot of money. Amazing. Yeah. She asked, yeah, Paul's focus on number one, making sure we have products that work, and making sure the pay plan is fair, aggressive, and balanced. All she asks us to do is be the mouthpiece and introduce people to the opportunity, to the products. That's it. That's all she asks us to do, which is great, which is fair. All right. So write this down, guys. So simple steps done by many equal magic or equal success. Okay. So we teach things that most people can do if they want to do it. Like most people can buy a product, right? most people can use a product, okay, and most people can share a product. Three things, okay, and we've been doing this most of our lives. We consume stuff, right? We buy coffee, right? We drink it, and sometimes we even talk about how good that Starbucks Frappuccino was, right, to other people, and they get curious about it and they want to go buy it and then drink it, and they tell more people, but we never got paid for that, right? So I like the fact that the company is fair and wants to share the profits with us, which is great. Right. So these are our groups on Facebook. If you guys are in the Facebook groups, if you guys are on Facebook, there's one group only that should only have active members in. That's the Greener Gangs Family Influencer and Consultant Training Group. I need to update the images for the other ones. I know the company updated them this week. The three other groups are for ourselves, our team members, and any prospects. Okay. So the Greener Gangs Family Testimonials and Information Group, the Go to Sauna Testimonials and Information Group, and then the Drink to Drop Weight Warriors group. Now, how you want to use those three groups at the bottom, when you add someone to that group, go to a post you want them to see. Okay. It could be a Black Seal Oil post, it could be a business overview video, it could be a soap bar post, whatever. Tag them. Go to the comments, tag them. Hey, like say I add Isaac to that group. I find a post about Black Seal Oil because Isaac says he was curious about Black Seal Oil. I tag him, hey Isaac, check out this testimonial about Black Seal Oil from so and so. Tag them. So you add them, tag them, and then message them on Facebook. Hey Isaac, I see you join the group. I just tagged you in the post. I thought you would enjoy. Take a look at it. Let me know what you like about the information, right? So do that in those groups. So add, tag, message, ATM. Okay. Those are groups. Those are tools for you guys to use. And what happens is when you add people to those groups, and if they comment on any posts about wanting information about the products, we look and see who invited them. Okay. And if you invited them, then we would tag you in the post to tell them, hey, Isaac, Jane commented about the products and contact her to answer her questions or whatever. Right. So that's how those groups are used. So these are YouTube channels you want to subscribe to. So we have the One Team, One Dream channel. That's where most of the training replays are posted. The ones I host with Coach Will, Sonic, and Miriam, Coach Tina, the Detox Divas are posted there. Coach Will has been posting some amazing videos on his YouTube channel. I recommend you guys subscribe to his. Then Coach Sonic posts the Coach's Corner replays on his YouTube channel. All right, so those are the channels you want to subscribe to, and have your own YouTube channel so you can rip any videos you want and post them on your own YouTube channels. All right, which is great. So this is our weekly training schedule. So as you can see, 3 nights a week is focused on leadership training. So Sundays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, we have our trainings. And then on Mondays and Thursdays is more about customer and prospect education. Okay, testimonials on Mondays and Thursdays, Detox Divas, and then the business opportunity overview. All right, guys. So that, I believe that is it. Let me go ahead and find my record button. When the heck is it? Let me start the recording.